Jim Tillman has the weekend off. Jim Hill joins us with the forecast, and it was a lovely day. As we said earlier, is spring going to come back to us this week?
Next week looks fine. No major weather events, as I say. We all know that spring in Chicago can be treacherous. Sometimes we just go right from winter to summer with no spring at all. A fine spring afternoon in Chicago, even with a north wind behind a cold front that passed last night and a low-pressure center just off to the east. Even with that, a fine spring afternoon. Here were the morning lows for Chicago. 42 at the lakefront, 44 at the airports, comparing very favorably with the normal of 38. The records also are coming up. It's never been colder than 21 degrees on the 12th of April in Chicago. The afternoon highs just fine. The north wind behind the low-pressure center running 6 to 12 miles an hour, just enough to cost us 8 degrees of temperature in the loop. With the water temperature up 3 degrees to 41, it was only 49 at the lakefront, 57 at the airports. And at O'Hare Airport, the clouds have been in and out and back in and back out all day long, while along the lakefront and in the loop we've had sunny skies all afternoon and just a fine, fine day, even, although just a little bit cool. Here's a swirl of clouds around the low-pressure center now in Pennsylvania, and the cool front that passed last night will slip radar into that picture. Rain off to the east and to the west. Some heavy snows in Wyoming and Colorado, from western Kansas through Nebraska, Panhandle into South Dakota. That storm center in Texas, drawn in here, is going to be moving toward Chicago, but no major weather happenings along with it. Just some rain tomorrow night and into the day on Tuesday as everything continues to move east. Here's the future set that John Coleman developed. This is the anticipated satellite picture tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow morning we'll start to get thin cirrus clouds high up, then mid-level, and then lower-level clouds as the day goes along, getting ready for rain tomorrow night. Tonight, sunset at 7:28, partly cloudy skies, low about 40, winds light from the northeast at 6 to 12 miles an hour. Monday morning sunrise, 6:14. Becoming cloudy as the day goes along. Chance of showers late in the day. Lakefront high 50, outlying 60, pretty close to today, and winds east at 10 to 18 miles an hour. And for next week, looking mild, or at least I'd call it mild, for the season in the 50s, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and the 60s, Thursday, and Friday. Pretty good for spring in Chicago.
Not bad. Sounds good, Jim. Thank you.
Thanks, Jim.